What is up? Is the sound better now? Is the sound better now? Let me know. Let me know if it sounds better now, and we will handle it from there. Hello, much better. That's good. I don't know what causes that garbled sound. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what does that. So you never know. It is an unknown quantity. It is an unknown quantity. Gracia, Marby, Kiss, Crystal, Julissa, Benita, Mansfield, Sathandra, Sailor Moon, Haiti. What is up? Christina wants a reading. Sure, throw it down. What do you got? What do you got going up there? What do you got going over there, Christina? Let me know the question. We will throw down some tarot. Wolf, what is going on? Speaking of throwing down, today, or yesterday actually, I finished the Ten of Wands. So, I mean, that's looking pretty decent. That's looking pretty decent. So I got some nice shading on there, and I got the crow, and the crow took a poopy on him. So, you know, it's got the interesting twist to it. The interesting twist to it. Haiti, what did I miss? I forgot the last night. I had one more. Oh, Haiti, let me know what question I missed, and we'll throw down some stuff and see what's going on. Mina's bookshelf sound is good. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. All right, so let's get rid of that. My hand vanished. I was like, why is my hand vanishing? Because I have the camera over here on. That's why. All right, so Christina and Haiti, let me know your questions. We will get it thrown on some tarot. Raina, what is going on? Annie Law, how are you doing? It is good to see you, and it is good to see all of you tonight. It is Monday. I had a manic Monday, so yeah, now we're here. It is nice and cool and calm. Why do people treat me weirdly after I tell them I'm a virgin? Well, Chariona, I'm not really sure. Just a general, not a corporal, not a private, but a general. Let's do a general. I don't know. We'll do Anna K. Anna K is a good general deck. Anna K is a good general deck. We can throw that down. Oh, my son father just had a baby. I want to know if it's his. All right, we'll check that out. All right, Haiti. Sathandra wants to know what's coming next for me. All right. Let's see. Is the baby there? Whoa. Catherine Holm, thank you for the extremely generous donation. Did you mean to donate that much? Let me know. How will my trip go next month? You're moving to Texas. You're moving to Texas. What part of Texas? That's awesome. We got 3 Texans in chat right now, so that is very cool. Congratulations on that. Congratulations on that. Yeah, thank you very much. That's amazing. Do you want just that is a big donation indeed. Did you want a private reading? Do you want to just get a private reading instead of just a quick reading? I mean, that's a pretty good donation there. Let me know. So anyway, I agree. I greatly appreciate it. That is amazing. So Crystal says office work that we done from home is supposed to stay working from home. Got it? Got it. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so we're not doing car keys. What is the question? We're doing general. We're doing general for CD. General. Well, there we go. Yeah, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. All right. I knew the technical difficulties were going to happen tonight. Did you read some tarot? Did you know in advance, Bartman? I mean, that's interesting. That's interesting. These look dark. Well, it looks a little bit. I mean, we do have a couple of interesting cards in here. So for a general reading, the Star, Tower, the 3 of Cups, and the Magician. So it's all about sort of changes. It is all about sort of changes here. So it's interesting. The Star says that we're sort of on a path at this point. We're on a path to some changes. Basically, the Tower is the next card. We're on a pathway to a bit of a change. And it's almost like that, that's been coming. You sort of predicted it's coming. Something sort of generally hovering around the air as far as changes go. So, sort of the changes are coming moderately soon. I'll say in the next few months. So the star does say that we're really sort of focused on that. And we sort of, again, we sort of psychically sense the changes coming. We have a few sort of sensations that things are about to change a little bit. And then the Tower says causes the change to come and causes things to basically be different and be a very different type of thing. So the changes are not always bad. Obviously, the changes are the 3. So looking at celebration. So if you just accepted a successful opportunity financially, well, there you go. So this is going to involve some change. It's not going to be your regular day-to-day activity. It's going to be a bit drastically different possibly than what you've been doing, but I think you're sort of moving into that. I think you're ready for that. The star says that you're being guided into that, and that's very good. The 3 is all about celebration. It's about being with other people. It's a celebration card. We're having fun. We're doing all that. NC, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. All right. So we have that 3 energy, that celebration with other people. I think there are other people that are involved in the business, other people involved in this opportunity that are going to be with you and that are going to be able to celebrate with you as well. Now, the Magician says you're going to be out of your element a little bit as we leap into this. Out of our element, unfamiliar territory. We have unfamiliar things we're sort of running into. You're going to have to adjust, but I mean, you're an adjusting type of person. It's not going to be a big deal for you. So just sort of jump in, have fun, and look at that and just really sort of check that out. But yeah, looking at celebration, looking at good times. And again, you're looking at something, a lot of the unknown. So you're going to have to adjust. You're going to have to do some different things than you're accustomed to, but it looks like that you're going to be successful at that, and good stuff will come for that. So let's see. HG, baby, daddy, it's his. All right. So we want to know if the baby daddy has a new baby, and is it his or not? Pretty simple yes, no question. We'll throw down something we haven't used in a while. Throw down the Dulac. Throw down the Dulac Tarot. I mean, it has been neglected for a long time. It has been neglected for a long time. Christina, new surgery residency program. That is awesome. Congratulations. Yeah, you're going to be in all of the good stuff over there, sounds like. All right, let's see if the baby daddy has a new baby. And is it his? Pretty simple yes, no question. We'll throw down some cards for Catherine. Catherine, again, I really appreciate that. Let me know if you want a private reading, and we'll get that hooked up for you. Get that hooked up for you. Let's see. We do that. Read the cards. CM, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you, CM. So CM, you're not locked down anymore, or I said that on your last reading, I said that it would be unlocked early. So hopefully that came true. It sounded like that came true. Let me know. Either way, thank you so much. I appreciate you. As far as it's sort of like it was unexpected. We have this unexpected feel to that. And it seems like it was unexpected, but oh, this is interesting because the 6 of Cups points to children. I say this all the time. It's one of the, if you read a lot of books on this stuff, the 6 of Cups points to children because you're giving the cup to the children, you're sharing, you're being giving and all that other stuff. Christina, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you so much. So yeah, the 6 of Cups does point to children. In this case, it literally points to children. By the way, always remember that. And good stuff over there. I mean, it seems there's going to be some conflict involved with this new thing or with this new relationship. So it does look like his. It does look like his. We have the communication about it. We have the conflict that it sort of caused. We have the children being unexpected. So, I mean, yeah, otherwise you really wouldn't be stressed out. You really wouldn't be stressed out about it, but yeah, I mean, it seems to be his. So as far as a yes or no question, definitely say yes. And we have the children, we have the burden sort of brought on with this, which should not be. It's like it was unexpected. It was like something happened and it caused some conflict because we have this back and forth and all this stuff. So there we go. Today she lifted it. Well, that's a good thing. That is a good thing. So definitely his. Definitely pointing to a yes or no question. I may gift this. I may give out the Dulac. I may gift that one. I just don't like the Dulac anymore. I just don't like the Dulac anymore. Oh, you're so excited about going to Texas. You're going to Texas. That is going to be fantastic. That is going to be fantastic. Going to Texas. Let's throw down some cards and see what's up with all of that. So yeah, what part of Texas are you going to? Let's see. Let's see. Sort of look and see what part of Texas you're going to if you already answered that. Scrolling around there. Scrolling around and seeing about that old Texas thing. Okay, I don't see it. Anyway, yeah, let me know what area you're sort of going to. The Dallas, Austin, Houston. We can do the Light Seers for that. Moving to Texas, the Light Seers is going to be a fantastic deck for that one. It's going to be a very, very good deck for something like that. See, I moved on to the Eight of Cups. Does he still loves me? Baby daddy. Haiti, thank you for your donation. I appreciate you. We will check that out in just a minute. All right. So let's see about that. Moving to Texas. All my exes are in Texas. Find out about that. Brian. Okay. I think Brian's out in the country. Is it? Brian? I need to go. Hold on. Let me Google Maps that. It sounds familiar, but off the, what did I just type? All right. Let's see. Is that, I'm not sure. Let's look. Bryan, Texas. That is... Oh, that's the College Station area. Well, there you go. Yeah, you're between Dallas and Houston there. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So how is the move going to go? What is going to happen on the move? What is all of that good stuff going on the move? Let's check this out and find out what we got. We got the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So you moving with somebody? Are you moving with somebody? Let me know. I'm kind of curious why the Knight and the Queen are right next to each other. It seems like we have help moving, or somebody's assisting, or we're getting the move going. We're getting everything sort of moved out with that, and that's looking pretty good. Seven of Cups says we have a lot of different choices as we move, and yes, we private reading. Yeah, cool. Okay, well let's do that. I will message you. I will message you over the Patreon, and we'll schedule that up. Raphael, hello, Haiti. Thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. All right. Okay. Cool. So, not moving with anyone. Okay. Well, I mean, it seems that we have some help being moved. We're moving off. We're getting things done. The Queen of Wands says that you've been planning this for a while. We are excited about this. I think there's a lot of stuff to move. We got everything in boxes. Everything's ready to go. The Queen of Wands says everything will go pretty okay as far as the move goes. Judgment says that you're going to very rapidly get sort of used to the area. I think there's a lot of things in your area. Paula, hello, welcome. What is going on? I think there are a lot of things in your area that are going to be familiar to you. I think you sort of already thought about the area, checked out the area, looked around and things like that. There's going to be a lot of familiarity. I think you're going to be able to make friends with some of the people that are there. You're going to be able to get in with some of those people and get some groups going, or get to hang out with people. And I think there's a lot of people that are going to be very welcoming to you once you get in there, and I think it's going to be a good news all around. So Judgment says the familiarity is sort of going with you, or there's going to be a lot of good things as you sort of get there. Seven of Cups says there's a lot of choices as well. I think you have a lot of opportunities, again, as we get there, to do a lot of different things that you can do, a lot of different choices, sort of either once we get there, you know, it's going to be very comfortable. It's going to be very open and welcoming. And I think that they have a lot of various things that you can do that you're going to be interested in. For example, if you're interested in going to school, or if you're interested in art or something like that, I think you're going to have a few opportunities for that. I think that's going to be really nice. So overall, you know, the Seven of Cups points to a lot of those choices, a lot of different things to do. I don't think you're going to be bored. I think you're going to have a lot of excitement when you come in there as well. And the Ace of Wands, again, sort of reinforces this. It points to, let's get down there and get excited about stuff. And I think you're going to be enthusiastic. I think you're going to be wanting to go out, wanting to adventure around, wanting to meet people, wanting to see things. It's going to feel like really sort of home. Really, really going to feel like home. And I think the Ace of Wands says you're going to be anxious to get there. And once you're there, you're going to be very open and very sort of, let's go do things. It's one of the things where you're going to be wanting to go outside, want to go meet people, want to talk to people, want to interact because you just feel so comfortable. And I think that's really going to be sort of your thing. And again, it's going to be very exciting for you. I mean, it's hard to sort of settle down once we get there because they're so excited. We're looking at things. We're trying to figure out what's nearby and things like that. So there you go. I mean, I think we have a lot of good stuff there. The wand sort of points to all the activity that's going to be around this, all the energy that's going to be around this. I think that's very positive. So, but yeah, I will message you over Patreon and I will get a private reading set up. We'll schedule something. I appreciate you again. Very generous donation. Thank you very, very much. That is awesome. Okay. NC, will the Sagittarius forgive me and reach out soon? Let's check that out. All right. NC, will the Sagittarius reach out soon? By the way, in case you're wondering where the Q is, we are on NC, and then Crystal, and then Christina said, thank you. You're quite welcome. I appreciate it. Thank you. And then a double Haiti. There we go. All right. So NC wants to know, will the Sagittarius forgive me and reach out? Will they forgive me and love me and give me all that good stuff? Let's check that out by doing the Encore Tarot. The Encore Tarot. Pretty excited about the Encore Tarot, I gotta say. I have to say, I like the Encore Tarot. They did ship my claws. I'm hoping they'll get here Wednesday. I'm hoping they'll get here Wednesday. I'm just saying, because today, by the way, today I got the Grimalkin Tarot. It is so cute. If you haven't seen the video yet, it is the cutest thing ever. And we're going to read with this every day. Every day. I'm addicted to that already and haven't even read with it yet. I think it's going to pop out the best readings ever. I'm just saying. The Grimalkin Tarot. It looks amazing. She does a good job and she cranks them out. I mean, I wasn't going to support her new Kickstarter because I'm thinking to myself, these are going to get kind of samey because I already got two. But I'm thinking about getting the other one. That's terrible, I know. I'm thinking about getting the other one. Anyway, RuPaul Drag Race Tarot deck. There we go. That'd be interesting. All right. So here we are about the Sagittarius reaching out. Are they going to reach out? The Fool says yes. The Fool says yes. Sonny Reyes, thank you. I appreciate your generous donation. Thank you so much. Did he break up with her? Well, let's find out. Let's check it out. But the Fool says the Sagittarius will reach out. The Fool says the Sagittarius will reach out. We do have the Ten of Wands feel. That they're currently going through something else. And I'm kind of curious, are they in another relationship? Will the Sagittarius forgive me? Are they in another relationship right now? It seems that they are in another relationship. They're not exactly pleased with it, or they just got out of a relationship. They sort of have this weird feel to the whole reading, with a Page of Wands being messages about burden, messages about, I'm sort of burdened. I'm having issues getting serious with it. I'm having issues moving past it. And it's just sort of this back and forth thing that I'm just sort of stuck in many respects. And the Queen of Coins sort of tells us about this lack of security, or this lack of being in a place of comfort. And they're sort of feeling this, and they want to get out of that. They want to move past that, but it seems that there's going to be a bit of a delay, a bit of a recovery mode as far as getting out of that and trying to recover, get back to normal, get serious with things again. But the Fool says they will reach out. They're just going through some stuff right now. So Sagittarius, as usual, Sagittarius is up and going. They're not exactly the sit around and read type, but yeah, the Sagittarius has some other things, and we're sort of moving forward with that. Again, just this big lack of stability, a lot of different things going on, but again, we are moving towards getting back with you. So the Fool says reaching out, jumping out into the unknown, seeing what is going on with you, and all of that other stuff. But yeah, I mean, they will get into the forgiveness mode and it will reach out. Just got to give them some time to recover from whatever in the world is going on over there. CM, what are you doing Thursday? Crystal, what are you doing Thursday? It does include Waterfall Tarot. Well, that's good. Waterfall Tarot's coming right along. Did you see it, Paula? Did you see my new car? Paula, we have the 10 of Wands, Paula. And it is looking really good. The bird took a crap right on him. It took a crap on him, but that's okay. It's textured. If you feel it, the bird crap is textured. It's not real bird crap. Don't worry. It is gouache. Gouache is not bird crap. Anyway, so that's how we roll here with the birds and the bird crap. So there we go. So Thursday, what's a good Thursday? We could use this. Everybody complains how thin this deck is, but I still like it. Everybody tells me that it's thin. I like it anyway. It is not real bird crap. I promise you, I didn't go out and find a bird and scrape up some, it's gouache. It's gouache. Okay. Let's check out Thursday. We're going to see a friend. Going to see the friend, the cat one. She for her page, she put the worst card in the deck as the card that's sort of advertising the deck. I don't know why. I wouldn't have put that one, but I mean, that's me. That's me though. She printed like 10,000 of them or something. So, I mean, it's not like my opinion matters because she sold 20 times more than I'll ever sell. But I'm just saying, if a bird poos on you, it's good luck. What if they hit you in the mouth though? What if they hit you? Moonlight magic. We need to know, what if they hit you in the mouth? Like, is that still good luck? Jay, welcome back. How are you doing? Angela, hello. How are you doing? So good to see you. All right. The Devil, the Five of Swords. Something's going on with this. We're seeing an old friend. The Devil and the Five of Swords, the Lord of Defeat right after the Devil. The Emperor and Temperance reversed. Looks like there's something challenging going on. See them. Are they going to make it? Are they going to cancel? Or like, what is going on? I mean, entertainment purposes only. Of course, see them. Entertainment purposes only. I say it every time, but we have all bad cards here. We all have all bad cards here, so I'm not really sure like what's going on. But the Devil into the Five of Swords says that we do have like an ulterior motive. Ulterior motive. In other words, I have something that I want to discuss with you. And it could be maybe a business opportunity. It could be I have some problems and I want to unload it on you. It could be something as simple as that. So you never really know what exactly is going on with that. But the Devil into the Lord of Defeat says that they feel a bit down. Maybe they're a bit depressed. Maybe they feel a bit down for the lockdowns or whatnot. Maybe they just want to talk it out with somebody. That could be the case as well. The Emperor, they're not feeling their best. They're not feeling empowered. The Emperor being reversed. They feel like they lack power or lack ability to do something in their life. And then the Temperance, things are just not blending well. Things are just not mixing well. And that could be everything from some work stuff that's just not happening, some stuff with the lockdowns preventing them to doing some chasing their dreams or whatnot. But it just seems like they're going through some difficult times right now. They may probably want to talk. and they may want to just get it off their chest. I mean, you don't know. So, I mean, in general, it looks like the person has a lot going on. So they could be in a little bit of a challenge, could be in a little bit of a challenged state when you meet them. But I hope it goes good. I hope it goes good. And I hope you have a great time. Maybe they just need to talk for a few, and then they're going to be... you know, all normal again. Maybe they're going to be all normal again. So anyway, I wish you the best, and I hope everything works out fantastic for you. All right. HG, does baby daddy still love me? Man, I don't know what causes that weird audio problem, but I have to reboot. So I think it's my computer. I think it is my computer. I'm fully willing to blame myself for this. To blame myself and my computer for this. Oh, does baby daddy still love me? Let's go for the thought. Because everybody loves a thought. I haven't heard from Brianna in the longest time. I am going to text Brianna and see what Brianna's doing. It has been a minute since Brianna has been here. I think she got a new job, and she ended up working different hours. So she's probably working right now. You never know. You never know. But every time I pick up the thought, I think of Brianna. Brianna's reluctance to get, every time I give her a job reading on the thought, it turns out terrible. But, you know, the thought just tells you how it is. It doesn't hold back. It's like one of the people that they just let you know right whatever their thoughts are. They just spew them out of their mouth immediately. I mean, I'm just saying. All right. Wolf says Tash is dropping in or out. Well, that's okay. That's okay. Wolf, I appreciate both of y'all joining. Have a fantastic evening. Hope your internet gets fixed. That's frustrating sometimes. All right. No problem at all. All right, Santero, Echoes of Nature. There you go. Well, does baby daddy still love me? I mean, I'm going to say no. We got a lot of negative cards here. We got a lot of negative cards. I mean, that's difficult, and I apologize here. I mean, well, okay. First off, we have interference. It's like that they have so much going on. They have so much going on that it's going to be difficult to get back into that mode. It's difficult to get back into that mode. Sounds like they got somebody new. It sounds like that they got a new baby. They got a lot of things happening. Interference, we have a lot of people at the goalpost sort of, you know, blocking the kick. They're blocking that goal, blocking the kick and stuff like that. And we have sort of this birth of new things that are happening that we need to focus on as well. Nexus, hello, how are you doing? So yeah, we have things we need to focus on. So this is like this in barren land. She's in this barren wasteland behind her, and she has to sort of either repopulate it or plan as to what is happening next. And this sort of feeling is what we have here. It's like almost like the Judgment card in many ways. We just have too much going on. We have a lot of steady things happening. And within that realm, I mean, we have Ruin. And Ruin is just not a great card to have in any place, and as you can see, that is upside down. So it's like we're trying to get through that. We're trying to shove our way past that and trying to focus on that at the moment. I mean, the greatest card in the deck, according to all the books, literally the 9 is the greatest, most loving, passionate card in the deck being reversed. Again, points the water is just not flowing. Having difficulty with that. They're having difficulty with that. So just too much going on right now. Maybe later they can fall back in love. They could fall back in love. But let's check out, speaking of love, I love the This Might Hurt Tarot. Man, that was the biggest thing. That was the biggest deck release ever, the This Might Hurt Tarot. And then it's old. It's been a week. It's old. See, that's what I'm afraid is going to happen with my tarot. It's been a week. Now it's old news. Nobody cares, you know, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to keep it alive. We're going to keep it on life support by reading with it all the time here. By the way, this weekend, I am ordering my tarot deck to be printed a sample copy of the first 43 cards. We got 43 cards. I'm going to get them in, and we're going to play around with them. We're going to see how they look, how they smell, how they feel. We're going to shuffle them around. We're going to see how they look and see if they're bright, see if we want to make any changes and all that other good stuff. So there you go. There you go. Maureen, thank you for your donation. I appreciate that. Love your energy. Well, thank you so much, Maureen. I appreciate you. Did you have a question, Maureen? Let me know. Let me know. All right. Speaking of question, the Q. Today, we are on Haiti number 2. Then we got Sunny and Jay, and then Marie. If Marie has a question. Maureen has a question. Okay, Lord of Defeat. We're looking at, okay, Raphael. We talked, want to know if he's still coming to see me. Okay. R coming to see me. R coming to see me or not. The 5-4 Lord of Defeat, not really home. I think they are. I think they are coming to see you. I think they are coming to see you. So, again, it's one of those things where they have the 5 of Swords. I mean, it's like that they think that they made a mistake. They think that they made a mistake. They're concerned about what you think. They think things didn't go quite as good as they should have. And they're sort of apologetic for not really following up with you. You know, they want to make a good impression. They do want to be around. They want to be in your life. I don't think they want anything super, super serious, but they do want to be in your life. They do want to have you around. The 4 of Wands, they sort of miss you. They do think about you, and I think that they are sort of going to come in to see you. Now, the 7 of Pentacles says they need to take care of some things first. We need to take care of some things first. I think they have other stuff going on that they need to figure out. They sort of have this weird emotional back and forth. It's not really a factor of a depression or something like that. They just have this back and forth going on. Mona, welcome. Hey, how's it going? Back and forth going on to where sometimes they are very passionate about things and they want to get into things. They want to dive into life. They want to really appreciate everything. And then other times they're just like don't care at all and they lose interest. They don't know what they want in life. They're confused. They go back and forth between these two states. 7 of Pentacles, they're trying to sort of get more steady. As far as that goes, the Magician, they just don't feel like themselves sometimes. Again, it could be something mental. It could be maybe a little bit of depression. It could be a lot of different things going on with that. But the Magician, they just don't feel like themselves right now. They're in a weird place. And you see that with the 4 of Wands, again, not really comfortable with the whole thing. And again, they think they made a mistake or they think that they maybe have offended you or made you mad or made you upset or something like that. Now they're kind of concerned about what you think. So, you know, the more positive vibes we can get, the more things we can get to sort of bring the energy back up. I think that's going to be great for you. But overall, yeah, they do want to come see you, and I think that everything is going to be cool with that. So when would he? Let's see. Let's get some numbers here. 5-4, so 1-7. I would say 2 weeks. I'd say 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. There you go. So if I had to pull a number out, I would say 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks. Well, there we go. Anyway, thank you again for your donation. I appreciate you as always, Haiti. So good to have you on the channel hanging out with all of us. It is so cool. All right. So Sunny wants to know, did he break up with her? Let's check that out. SR 111111. All right. Well, that's going to be interesting. So many cards which you have to choose from to find out if somebody ditched somebody else. I want a Thoth derivative. I'm going to just tell you. I'm telling you now that a Thoth derivative or a Thoth tarot just give you all of the good stuff. All of the good stuff there. Yeah, doesn't really want to be serious with anything. It's just kind of sort of a casual, feels guilty about stuff. Yeah. All right. Rosetta Tarot, this is a Thoth derivative. And, I mean, you know, this is pretty good. Pretty good. Messiah, please throw your question down. By the way, there is no list. Donation take priority. Then I pick at random. There it goes. By the way, the Waterfall Tarot is on. is on Kickstarter. It is beautiful. Look at the cards. Look at the cards. Beautiful cards. I'm working hard every day to get that knocked out. Get that knocked out and get some good stuff on for everybody. And check that out. All right, let's throw down this thought. Find out, did he break... Why did I turn a right side card upside down? Did he break up with her? Well... The 5 of discs, not exactly the best thing. The Ace of Wands, a root of air. I don't think they're talking. I don't think they're talking at all. I think that they're having some issues. The Chariot, the movement has ceased. The forward progression of the relationship has stalled. Like a car battery that just dies on you. You know, you just sit there, turn the key. You turn the key and just nothing is happening. You have to call somebody to give you a jump start. That's where we're at with the Chariot being reversed. The Chariot is not a good card to reverse. You know, you need to get somebody to jump start it. The 5 of discs, I think because it's stalled, sort of both parties are wondering, is it over? Is it over? What are we doing with our lives at this point? Like, what is happening? And how are we going to deal with this? What is going to happen in the future? And we're sort of worried about that because the Knight of Discs is our traditional man standing in the middle of a field. Very, very proud of all the things that he has accomplished and enjoying all of the wheat. But being reversed, we're just having a problem. We're having a problem with this. It's almost like that we realize that something is up, something is wrong, and we're trying to find where it is indeed. It seems like they are not talking. The root of air, the Kether being penetrated by the sword, the beautiful light coming out, you know, the heavenly being moved into the earthly and all of that. Morton Family Tree, hello. What is going on? We're in Houston to get a bone marrow biopsy for my daughter. Okay, wow. Oh no, the protests and the rallies. But yeah, they're not communicating. We're having issues communicating. Again, we're worried about where the relationship's going to go. It's stalled out. Is it over? Is it over? We're trying to figure this out right now. So they're in the process. We're definitely in the process. The root of fire, I think they are going to try to jumpstart it though. I think we're trying to figure this out. I think we're trying to determine what to do. But the Ace of Wands says after this is over, we definitely want something a bit different. We don't want the same things that we had before. So, I mean, you know, we don't want the same things that we've had before because it's predictable. I think they're in a mode to where they want something unpredictable, something unusual, something going to be outside of their comfort zone. I think they've been stuck for a while emotionally. They know they've been stuck for a while. But yeah, I mean, you just have a lot of issues coming here. I think we're ready to move on. I think we're ready for relationship 3.0 or 4.0 or whatever it's going to be, right? Whatever it's going to be, I think we're ready to get into the next. And we do want something different, definitely. The same old is just not there. You have Cash App. No, in the description though, I do have Square. Jay, what psychic abilities should I focus on growing? Let's check that out. Jay. What psychic abilities should I focus on growing? What's going to be a good one? What is a good psychic ability deck? I'm thinking, you know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking the Dark Mansion. Oh, no, screw the Dark Mansion. Screw the Dark Mansion when we have the Star Tarot. Yes, the Star Tarot. Now this is all about which psychic ability should you be focusing on right now. What psychic ability should you be focusing on growing? Star Tarot will definitely be our person, definitely be our friend in our journey in here. Gonna figure that out with the Star Tarot. Screw the dark mansion for this question. We got to have something interesting. We need some good stuff. We need some good stuff. Oh, the Tarot-thon. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that. All right. All right. Donation from Square. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Let's see. All right, cool. Okay. Well, Wolfie, thank you so much. Let's see. Roxy, confused, like to clarify. Some people say my extra soulmate. Some people say, can you give me some clarity? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, throw down the star. You know, we're not messing around anymore when we pull out the star. I'm just saying. The Ace of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Star. Speaking of the Star being upside down, the Ten of Wands. I think we should be focusing on short-term abilities. Short-term abilities. In other words, focus on feeling what is happening next. What is happening next? So don't really focus on one thing in particular. Open your mind and focus on what is happening next. We sort of say that because we have the day-to-day activities of the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Pentacles. It's like short-term things, things that are sort of formulating, things that are sort of growing, things that are sort of moving around. You can sort of feel that something is happening and something's going to come up next. It's sort of like when you're driving. No, don't literally do this, but I mean, well, no, okay. It's sort of like when you feel that somebody's about to call, but it's not very strong, or you feel that something else is about to happen in the near future, but again, it's not very strong. So focus on those things. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to hear and let the world be more vocal to you, and allow it to tell you exactly sort of where it's going or what's going to happen in the short term type thing. So you sort of know that somebody is going to call, or somebody is going to change lanes suddenly, or somebody is going to thinking about doing something else, and sort of open yourself up and see that and sort of hear those messages and find out what's going on. Again, the Ace of Pentacles points to new, points to things being created, earthly things, concrete things, think day-to-day life type things. Wheel of Fortune, things that occur in everyday life. Wheel of Fortune is all about what comes around goes around. Get tuned into that. It's all about daily activities as well. Sort of that moon feel, but a bit on a broader sense. The Star says sort of this long-term things. In other words, what's going to happen a year from now, 2 years from now type thing. We want to sort of avoid that being reversed as well. The Ten of Wands says that's going to be too much, or a lot of things could change. A lot of different opportunities happen between now and a year, 2 years, things like that. Focus on short term. Feel what is going to happen next. Feel and get in tune to those things. So now you know that you're going to meet somebody unexpectedly today. You're going to find someone that you haven't talked to. They're going to call or something like that. So get in tune to those messages, and that is what it says you should work on. So there we go. Star Tarot, throwing it down. The Star Tarot, throwing it down. Doesn't mess around. All right. Maureen loves the energy. Then we have another donation. All right. Some people say that my ex is a soulmate. Some people mean a soulmate in September. Okay. Well, let's try those out. Let's try those out. And that is RV. Okay, the ex is a soulmate. Meet my soulmate in September. We'll have a tarot throwdown for this. We will have a tarot throwdown for this. Can someone give me clarity? We have two situations. We need to figure out which one is the right one. Well, no, we use the phone. On the left, we got so many. Where's my other stuff? Oh, we do Everyday Witch. We'll do Everyday Witch Mini. We'll do Everyday Witch Mini there. There we go. And on the left, we'll have the throwdown. On the left, we're going to have that your ex is a soulmate. On the right, you're going to meet your soulmate in September. So we need to figure out which one is going to be there, which one is going to be there. Here we go. Check it out. Which one is going to be there? Watch Roxy. All right. Let's check it out. So The soulmate is the X. It's going to be over here on the left side. And you're going to meet your soulmate in September, right around the corner there. It's going to be on the right side. So let's check that out. We got the Everyday Witch Mini, by the way, in case you're interested. That is an awesome deck. We need to figure out which one is the real one. The September is over here. We have September over here. Then we have your X is over here. We got the Chariot and the Queen of Pentacles versus Hierophant, Death, and the Page of Swords. I do think that if we had to choose between these two, we need to figure out which one is going to be your soulmate. I think the sort of the Three of Cups, Chariot, Celebration, meeting someone, and the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles does point to a bit of a stability that we have over here as far as your ex being there. As far as soulmates goes, though, we do have more of a return. We do have more of a serious feel sort of down here as well, because we have the Hierophant, into Death, into the Page of Swords. But I think overall, as far as a soulmate feel would go, it would be sort of reuniting with somebody that you have seen before, reuniting with somebody sort of with karmic energy, somebody that you go back and forth with, somebody that you have emotional ties with. I'm going to go with that your ex is indeed the soulmate. Now let's figure out why. The Queen of Pentacles points to a bit of that earthly feel, but with a watery aspect to it. In other words, I have a stability within emotions, or I have emotional connection, emotional ties, and we have that ability to go back and forth with that, and we have a passion together. The Queen of Pentacles, very, very watery type feel moving into that, but it's combined again with the stability. Now we move into the Chariot. Again, we're meeting this person on a karmic level. We've known them before. We've known someone before, and we meet them again. The Chariot represents that journey, the journey of being reunited, the journey of being back together and having all that positive energy coming in as far as the Chariot is concerned, right? And then the Three of Cups at Celebration, but also another watery type feel, another emotional connection with the Three of Cups. Not only celebration, but getting together with somebody that you know, getting together again with somebody that you know. The Three of Cups points to that. So overall, you have a very good, positive, and soulmate feel to this. Soulmate feel to this particular thing over here. Now, the one in September, I do think that you're going to meet somebody, the Hierophant, Death, Page of Swords. I think it's going to be a different type of feel, relationship, a different type of thing to it. I think it's going to be a turning point for you. It's almost like that if we gave you an astrology reading, a Hellenistic astrology reading, at some point we would see that you have a turning point, or a point to where you have something old ending and something new beginning feel to that as far as September goes. And the Hierophant points to more of a job type thing, or something more serious, not very emotional. We don't have a lot of water here, not a lot of watery things going on over here. So, I mean, I'm just saying, not a lot of watery things going on in September. I do think, again, that you meet somebody, but it's more of a pathway to something bigger. It's more of a pathway into more projects or something like that. But yeah, the top one represents more emotions. It has more stability about and moving about it. And the Chariot, again, points to that reuniting with that. And I will not be singing that. Mona will not be singing that tonight. But I mean, reunited, and it does feel so good. There you go. There you go. Both look so good, though. I mean, if we really stretched, we could stretch and say that a Hierophant is a serious thing. It's a formal thing. Now you point to a formal relationship. We could stretch that. We could stretch that out and do that. Do I have any more paid readings? I think I'm done with that, unless we have any more on the square side. I think we're at the end of the queue there. We're at the end of the queue. We can hop on and grab some randoms. And we'll see where we're going with all of that. All right. Isn't into it tonight. No, I'm not really going to be singing that. Let's see. Tough choice indeed. Singing that. Tough choice indeed. All right. I'll throw out some questions there. We'll do one more question. We'll try that. Since I broke up with him semi-recently. Well, yeah, there is that. There is that. In the meantime, get some water. Busy night. Busy night. Good stuff there, though. Good stuff. All right. Let's see what we're doing here. See if we got any. Will T come back in the future for reconciliation? Let's check that out. Check that out. That was a long question beforehand. AW. Will T come back in the future? Will we be reunited? Just like Mona wants to sing the song about the reunited. We'll go to the love screen. Go to the love screen and get that art tarot. Get that art tarot. That's what we're going to do. Teehee Girly, what is going on? This is a really large deck and hard to shuffle. I'm going to point out right now, this is hard to shuffle. It's hard to get organized too. I have small, little, tiny baby hands. Small, little, tiny baby hands. So these huge decks are not advantageous. Not advantageous to me at all. But that's all good. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with it and go for it. Deal with it and go for it. And find out about that reconciliation. The reconciliation. Maureen, you are next. I did not answer your question. Maureen, what was your question? I know you said, let's see. Maureen said, love your energy. I didn't know you had a question. Maureen, throw down your question and let me know what it is. We'll get you set up right after this. Get you set up right after this. All right. Probably asked it above, but chat is hopping tonight. It is going on. It is going on. Let's see. Is the Chariot a twin flame card? I don't think there are any twin flame cards. I don't think there's one card that has some representation of anything. You know, kind of difficult, I guess. Okay. Yeah, Maureen, let me know your question. I apologize. I missed it. I apologize that I missed it. Chat is hopping. I mean, literally hopping. Wow, I can't even scroll. Let's see. Okay. Oh, never mind. Okay. Should I stay in the class that I'm in? Will it benefit me? I got you. I got you. We'll get you in just a second. Okay. Will T come back in the future? The Moon, Sun, Chariot, and Swords. I think that you'll have some contact with them. We have some contact with them. The Moon and the Sun. We have a bit of contact with them. I think that you talk to them. I think that we have this weird feel between you, and it doesn't really go the direction. It doesn't go full steam. It doesn't go exactly where you sort of want it to go. So the Moon and the Sun combination means we do have a sort of a start to something, but the Chariot being reversed points to a bit difficulty getting it going. So we have this good feel. We have this weird type thing going on. And during that process, we just sort of realized that the spark isn't there anymore. I mean, we do have opportunities. We do have some cool things. We do have, you know, a bit of the feel back and forth. But as far as going forward, it just feels like a dead end. It feels like the spark is just gone. Something happened to it. Something evacuated it with the spark, and we just don't have that stuff that we still want to keep going. But we still want to be friends. We still want to be friends. We still want to talk. And the Ace of Swords says we still want to keep the communication channels open. But again, we're having difficulty getting full steam into that. The spark is not there. But we sure like to talk. We like to reminisce. We like to get all of that stuff sort of picked back up. We like to remember the good times, but yeah, once the spark is sort of out, it's difficult to light that back up sometimes. It is difficult to light that back up sometimes indeed. All right, Maureen, thank you so much for your donation again. I appreciate you. Okay, should I stay in the class? Should I stay in the class or not? And this will be the last reading. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate all of you. Appreciate all of you hanging out with me. I can't believe I get to sit here and read tarot for fun and all of you people hanging out with me. having all kind of good times together. And the Dark Mansion Tarot says, there we go. There we go. Jason, welcome. What is going on? Anna has a question. All right. If you didn't get your question answered tonight, by the way, I'm here every single night. So I will be back in 23 hours reading again. I'm literally here every single night for the rest of your life. So if you run into something in life and you're like, I have no idea what to do about this, come on by and we'll throw down some cards for you and check that out. Luna Star, welcome. What is going on? Are you the same Luna Star on Twitch? Let me know. Let me know if you're the same Luna Star that I saw on Twitch. I think it's Luna Star. I think it's some other derivative of that, but anyway, kind of curious about that. The world is here. The world is here. And the Wheel of Fortune says, I mean, yeah, 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, two good news, bad news situation here, right? Good news, bad news situation. Basically, stay in the class. Basically, stay in the class. The Wheel of Fortune is all about steadiness, day-to-day activities. What comes around goes around. You'll stay there. Stay there. And I think that that's going to be a good thing for you. The world says there's a lot of opportunities there. There's more to the class than maybe what you're thinking. There's more to it than what you're thinking. Part of the problem that you're sort of going to run into, though, is it doesn't provide you everything that you wanted. So I think that you have maybe some stretch goals or some sort of really high expectations possibly of this class, and there may not all be fulfilled. Let me explain. I took a watercolor class and it had great reviews. So I took it and it was like 5 hours long and it was hardly anything there. And I was very upset. But there's almost no instruction at all. And the instruction was like blurry video. You couldn't hardly hear the person. And then they had live streams to where they would look at your project. But it was like 3 a.m. my time. So I didn't attend a 3 a.m. live stream. But they never recorded it either. So I couldn't watch it later. So I was really ticked. But, you know, it is what it is. But the Wheel of Fortune and the world says you're going to get some stuff out of the class. You're going to get some things out of the class. But realize you're not going to get everything. Realize you're going to get one of those, sort of the feeling that I got. You know, the 3 a.m. stream, I can't catch them. They didn't record it. And you got to, you know, you're like, what? But yeah, so you're going to have to deal with a little of that. Not that extreme probably, but you're not going to get everything that you want out of it. So if you're looking for the stretch goals, I want all of these other things to happen. I really want all of these other key things. You may not get all of them, but it seems worthwhile. It seems worthwhile. The Wheel of Fortune the world points to stay in the class. Basically, yes. So there we go. All right. And thank you again for your donation. Sorry I missed your question there. Some nights I'm just not all here. Some nights I guess I need some coffee or something. All right. Again, I'm here every single night. If you didn't get your question answered, please come back. I'm here every single night for the rest of your life. So, thank you for joining me, and we'll see you next time.